even when we're struggling to come in.
It's ERINAH or Africa.
This is ERINAhtl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are still 0 people inside. Let me share out the stream. Share. Create a post. Yes. Come join me live. And to say, come. Welcome. Welcome to this entertainment. Leaving all your appointments. Welcome you. Oh, I want to share, but it's not sharing. Is this for? This plus. Start a poll. You can have a poll in the live stream. I didn't know.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I've never done that before. Share. Create a post. Welcome to the live chat. I don't know why my sharing is not working. Share. Oh, it just goes automatically. I don't know. Because when I touch share, it disappears.
Welcome to the
You're going to help me,
guys.
And see? Let's see if the chat is okay. Let it come. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to make you moderator for this particular live stream as managing moderator. Okay. Chat again. Let me see what's going to come up. Guys, which guys? We are 0 in the house. Okay, there is 1 person.
Alright.
Like they used to say, content creators come on the live stream and be like, guys, you asked me about my routine when nobody asked. Even us, we want to be like that. You see that? Huh? So that you're easily noticed, okay? So, help me check on my community. Okay. Help me check on my community to see if the posts I'm making are really going there.
Community?
It's not going there. So it has to go. First of all, is the live stream running?
Yeah. Okay. This is an ad.
So why isn't it sharing? Because sharing is caring. Welcome to remember to get 2 people in the house. Guys, I'm still struggling to
Thank you for
share.
joining.
I'm still struggling to share out this live stream. Or I just copy a link. What do you think? I copy the link, then I go outside YouTube. It's going to buffer a bit, guys. I don't know if it's going to buffer, but I'm expecting it to, because I want to go and share on the community tab. Are we together? Say yes, sir. It's the same YouTube where I want to post is where I am, so I can't close it even. Create a post. Let me just leave it like that. But most cases it will do better if I share. So the 3, we are 2. And you see. The 3 who are inside.
Hi, my champion.
Hi, Gabe. Thank you so much for joining. I have a guest today, a very beautiful guest today.
Hi.
And DC Nyandoya, she's the moderator in blue. I hosted her. She's all the way from Kenya, you guys. I took her to African Muala's village. And hey, she's here to tell us her experience, because she mainly grew up in Nairobi, right? She grew up in Nairobi, so she'll be telling us her experience in an African village shortly. Just I felt to share out the video. Welcome, Gabriel. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks so much for joining. Earlier in the comment section, you were reminding me about the April. Yes, April is my new year. It's my New Year's for me. This January, I just follow the crowds, but April is my real New Year. Gabe, you are welcome. Guys, for my guest, just tell her where you guys are watching from, just so that I can show off, and I show her that I'm international. That's all. That's all. Please introduce yourself to my people, what you do, and make sure you convince them. This is like you are pitching, and you're going to do this several times. Don't get tired. So this is like you are pitching for them to come and watch your channel. Where have you all gone? Where have you all gone? You see, Gabe is watching us from Las Vegas. Is it called Las Vegas?
Yeah, Las Vegas.
Okay.
Nevada.
One, we were 5 in the house. Where did you all go through with all this beauty? With all this beauty in the live stream, you are just clicking away, just like that. Yee, just like that. Hey, this smile, how can you leave this? Hey, who is leaving? So at least you have 6 members in the house. Convince the 6 members in the house to come to your channel. This is your platform. Convince my subscribers to like you. This is my guest all the way from Kenya. Let her introduce ourselves to you. We so far have Gabriel Sevely from Las Vegas. Please, all of you, tell us where you're going to be watching us from, so that I can show off that I'm international. The main idea of you telling me where you're watching from, I just want to show off to her. That's all. So,
hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm so glad to be in Uganda, Kampala to be specific. My name is Andisi Nyandoya. I'm a travel content creator from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm here in Uganda to explore this beautiful country. I understand they call it the Pearl of Africa, so I'm so glad to be here. And ERINAH is my host.
yes.
She is hosting me here in Uganda, and I must say Ugandan people are so kind and hospitable. Very good people.
Thank you. Thank you.
So welcome to the live, and everyone who is joining in, thank you so much for being here.
Please, as you come in, give us a thumbs up. Just this one like this. Give us a thumbs up. And this, you're welcome to Uganda.
Thank you.
We had 6 people, now we are 3. But as we come in, please, let me use a moderator's phone to tell you to thumb up as you come in.
Daniel Poby. Hello.
Daniel, you're welcome. Thank you, Daniel. I just want to show off. Most of you, I know where you're watching us from. I just want to show off on my guest before she shares her experience in an African village. This is a Nairobi girl, city girl. I took her to the village. Hey, she said, "Irina, this is a lot of work for me." Before she tells us her story, guys, give us some thumbs up. Daniel, as you come in. This is Daniel from Togo. Do you see how international I am?
I see.
Please, as you come in, tell her. I just want to show off. Yeah, I told her I am international content creator. So I just want to show off. Tell her. Daniel from Togo. Togo, West Africa.
West African.
I tell you.
Thank you, Daniel, for joining. Thank you, Gabriel. Every other person who has joined. Maybe if you mark yourself present here, we will be able to know who has joined the live.
And as you come in, give me some thumbs up. Please.
Oh yeah, let's remember to give the live a like. Also, you can check out my channel.
She's Andisi Nyandoya. She's a travel content creator. Which countries have you been to?
I've been to Turkey 2 times. I've been to the United Arab Emirates 4 times.
Woo!
I've been to Tanzania 8 times.
8 times. Hey.
Yeah, I've been to Uganda once. Now this is my 2nd time. I've been to Ethiopia.
All I can say is you are traveled.
Yeah.
And in all these countries, have you ever been to any village or what, something like that?
Yeah, in Ethiopia, that is South Omo Valley, where the famous tribes are.
Oh, it's in South Omo Valley.
South Omo Valley.
Is that near Kenya? Kenyan border?
Think it's near the South Sudan border.
Oh,
yeah.
This side. Okay, guys. So you went to the village in Ethiopia.
But not as much.
It's not that like typical village.
Okay, it was a typical village, but I didn't do much activities, just to go and see the tribes and how they live, their culture.
Anything you can tell us about the traditions you saw in Ethiopia, about the cultures, about the tribes in Ethiopia? So
in Ethiopia, hi Doreen, welcome.
You're welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. So in Ethiopia, if you've watched my vlogs, in Ethiopia, women show love to their men by being beaten. No! Did you go in which tribe is that?
That is the Hamar tribe. The men whip the women. They even bleed, but it's like a seduction for them. That is something that shocked me. It was out of this world.
How in the world is someone seduced by beating?
Yeah, they are beaten with whips.
You guys, I'm someone who respects culture and
Yeah.
traditions, but I don't
Yeah,
see
it's their
myself
culture.
being seduced like that.
Yes, and then another,
no.
the other tribe is called the Mursi tribe.
Which tribe was that initially?
This is the Hamar tribe.
Hamar.
Yeah.
Did you see anyone being beaten?
Yeah, I have that clip in my YouTube video.
Surely.
Yes.
A husband beating his wife.
Yes.
And the wife was happy.
What happens? The husband beats many women, and then he will choose between the women. They get beaten.
So the husband is polygamous.
Yes.
But is this at
like,
the point of choosing a wife?
Yeah, a point of choosing the wife. So they get beaten, and then he decides which one is my wife.
So the one who cries more is chosen.
The one who is beaten more.
You know what I will do? I will be moody in that beating so that I'm not chosen, because I cannot take a lot of canes for the sake of love.
Yeah, that is how I do it. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube, the Hamar tribe. Yeah, it's very famous.
Daniel, how is it only? No, you guys have been shocked.
Yeah, the way you are shocked is the way I was shocked. Even when I was recording, I was, what is happening?
And the ladies are happy and they are okay.
They are okay. They like it. It's a form of seduction, showing love to your man.
Do they cry?
No. But they bleed.
Someone beats you to bleed.
Yes,
beats you to pulp, and you're
yeah. It's a form of seduction.
Okay, I'm still recovering from that. Because even me, are looking at me with a bad eye. You can't seduce me. So how do you beat me and you seduce me?
Yeah, that is how it happens.
Wow.
And the Mursi, they do something called the scarification. They put scars on their body. Too many scars. It's a form of beauty.
Even in Ethiopia, I thought that was in South Sudan.
Yeah, even in Ethiopia, just the way like women wear makeup.
Okay.
In the Mursi tribe, they put scars on their body. It's called the scarification.
Is it hard? Does it hurt?
It hurts so bad because you bleed.
It's a form of beauty.
It's a form of beauty for them. The more scars you have, the more beautiful you are.
You see, guys, I have a big mouth. Today I've run out of
so scary. The men jump over the cows to show their bravery. Yeah, the men jump over the bulls to show their bravery so that they can be transformed into a married man. And this man
is this after the beating?
Yes.
After he has chosen a wife, then he has to prove he's a man.
Yes. And then he will jump on the bulls naked, and everyone is watching,
naked,
including the children.
Even everything is swinging.
Everything is swinging, and you know African chocolate.
Oh God.
The African banana is swinging everywhere.
Please, guys, we are 7 in the house. Be sure you give me some thumbs up. It's been a minute ever since I went live, but regardless, we moved. I said I was having a lot of great stories with this lady. How come you have not told me about this?
You never asked. You asked here on the live.
So you also saw everything like the way you were born,
raw and unedited.
Then after that, you're certified that is a brave man. He can now marry.
Yeah, but
if you fall off the bull, what happens?
I respect all the cultures. I don't want to judge anyone or anything. We have to respect all the cultures and what they do.
And so, let me ask: if he falls off, what happens?
He repeats again.
I'm sure many men will fall off that bull and they will never be declared man enough. Yay, that is strange.
Hey guys, we are really 8 people watching the live, but we only have 3 likes.
Daniel is laughing about the swinging.
Please
I'm sure your eyes were wide.
Please remember to give Erina a like. I can see only 3 likes. Let's make it to 8, please, guys. Thank you.
Yes. thank you so much. As you come in, so which other? You say this is near South Sudan. So how far is it from Addis Ababa?
Hey, it's far because I left Kenya by road to Jinka.
Okay,
If
Jinka
I would
is
have
the
gone to
border.
Yeah, it's the nearest. No, the nearest border is Moyale,
Yes.
and then it's another like 12 hours to Jinka. So it took 24 hours to arrive in Ethiopia.
Okay.
South Omo Valley, that is Jinka.
Okay. So from Jinka to Addis Ababa, you use the
Yes.
flew.
Yeah, I flew from Jinka now to the city Addis Ababa.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Which other tradition? I'm told those guys have a
Okay.
different calendar.
Yeah. Their year is 2016.
They're in 2016.
Yes.
I want to believe Ethiopia because it's one of those countries that has preserved its traditions. And you know, initially, when Africa was mainly called Ethiopia, the whole of Africa. And then mainly the northern part, I think part of the north is what was always referred to as Egypt.
Yeah.
But the biggest part of Africa is Ethiopia. So I believe they are one of those guys who have preserved. They are most authentic Africans. That's what I could say.
Yeah,
so how do they
colonized.
be in 2016? Which calendar is that?
I don't remember the name of the calendar, but there's a calendar. There's a name of the calendar.
And is it official, like even in the banks or
Yes.
what? They write 2016.
Yes.
I want to go to Ethiopia.
Yes, go to
I can't
Ethiopia.
believe I'm going to be 7 years. Is it 8 years backward? 2016.
Yeah, 2016.
Sure.
And the women in Mursi tribe, they cut their lips like this, and then they put metal plates for the lip to hang up to here.
Isn't that in Namibia?
Even Ethiopia. So the lip will hang from here to here because they put the lip plates.
The longer it is,
it's also a beautification. The longer it is, the beautiful it is.
Okay, I like that beauty. Not for me though.
You tell me about Uganda.
I want to first squeeze all the juice out of you before I tell you about our strange traditions in Uganda. Also, another thing I've heard about Ethiopians. Tell me about their food. What were you eating while in Ethiopia?
I was eating injera. Injera and tipsy is very good, but
What is tipsy?
It's a mixture of meat, and I don't know how they cook with there's something they cook. It becomes a bit sour, but it is very nice.
Okay.
The only problem is that I didn't find them having variety of food, but the injera and tipsy was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, should I start Uganda? You guys, I still want to hear more. That was southern Ethiopia. That means there are more tribes in the north, in the east.
Yeah, the tribes
What
are
are the
many.
biggest tribes in Ethiopia?
We have the Dorse, the Mursi, the Hamar, the Ari, the Karo tribes.
Wow.
They are many. Nyagatom,
And we are told
Senach.
the Luo came from Ethiopia. What are the Luos in Ethiopia called? Could you by any chance know that?
Hi beautiful girls, how are you? This is Pastor Edinu Mamede from Brazil, Paraná. Hello Mohammed, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you, Mohammed, for joining. I'm here setting, your phone is playing me very well. How do I do?
Subscribe.
Yes. This is Mohammed from Brazil, Paraná. Thank you so much, Mohammed, for joining. We appreciate you. Please give us some thumbs up as you come in. I'm here with my friend. She's Kenyan, but she went to Ethiopia. So me, because I've not yet gone to Ethiopia, I have to squeeze all the juice out of her before I go there. So I've been asking her about that, but I'm here to tell her about also our traditions in Uganda before she shares her experience in one of the villages I took her to in Uganda. This one, today she told me, that village affected my knees. Because one of the traditions we have in Uganda is kneeling. You kneel when you're greeting an elder. Women kneel when they are greeting their husbands. Or you kneel before anyone you consider honorable before you. Some people kneel for their big sisters. For example, you, your little one, would kneel down to greet you or to serve you food or drinking water. So that is kneeling. So this one will ask me when she see me kneeling for someone, or when I kneel to do something. Sometimes when you're doing food, it is more honorable to kneel down. So she will ask me, Erina, are you going to kneel until tomorrow? Because in Kenya, what is your tribe in Kenya?
Kikuyu.
She's Kikuyu, and I'm told Kikuyus don't kneel.
We don't kneel.
So that's why she found hard time. But she is Andisi Nyandoya from Kenya. Please, as you come in, feel free to check her out and give her some thumbs up. And when you go to her house, tell her you've come from ERINAhtl. I'll appreciate that. So I took her to an African village. Give me some thumbs up as I tell you. Should I start with the strange traditions, or look at something I have to put? Let me read from here. Look at something. I have to put subtitles in Portuguese because there are a lot of people here who don't understand English. Oh, sorry, my dear. So me, I only know our local languages and English. So if there is anyone who is not understanding anything. So Mohammed, do you understand Portuguese? You said you're watching from Brazil. What Brazilians speak? I forgot. Is it like Latin something? If you have to put subtitles, please do. But because right now I don't have my translator immediately, I always translate the comments. But because right now I don't have a translator, I may not be able to read your comments. But if you can go through all that and give us an English version, or for anyone who is not getting us and you can translate to them somehow, that would be of great help to us. We are 9 people in the house. Please feel free to give us thumbs up. Some of you don't know how to give thumbs up in this kind of format when the live stream is straight like this. So what you do, you go to the top corner where you see the 3 dots, touch somewhere there, you'll be able to like the live stream.
Thank you, AKSA, for joining.
Daniel, you see, Daniel says the kneeling is the same in West Africa.
In West Africa, they kneel?
Yeah, most of them kneel. In Nigeria,
they kneel?
Yeah, some tribes.
Some
tribes.
I see.
But they have high, even if they don't kneel the way we do, like 2 knees down, but they always bow. You don't greet an elder person, hello sir, how are you? No, you always bow down. So it's a form of honor. Hi KSA, you are most welcome. Thank you so much for joining our live stream. And as you're watching us on your phone, you can always keep tapping to give us more likes, because those hearts you see going up, this is how you get them. Let me show you. This is how you, what is this? This is a Swift phone. It's giving me hard time. So you keep tapping the hearts here. I don't know if you can see them here, so that the stream can be recommended to more people. So let me start. Maybe before I tell them your experience in a Ugandan village, I should tell you about strange traditions in Uganda. Some are from our from different tribes, have their own traditions. Have you heard of? Why are you hiding your beautiful face? Bring it in, please. Have you heard of Gishu men? Gishu. Okay, the Gishu, we could call them the Luya of Kenya. In Uganda, they are called Gishu. Do the Luyas circumcise men?
Yes.
Even here, the Gishu circumcise men. That is what shows that you are now a true man. But they will walk you naked in the whole community, and then they circumcise you when all girls are seeing. And girls be admiring that. They be like, oh, he's a man. And you don't cry. When you cry, that is the ladish. So to prove your manhood, you have to go through that circumcision.
And all the girls are watching.
Yes. The whole community will celebrate you because you have transformed from boy to man. I'm not a boy anymore. Then you become a man.
So people will see the man's banana.
Yes.
The entire community.
The entire openly.
Ah.
And that is their tradition. And the Gishus are not well known in Uganda. If you ever escape without being circumcised, and you're an old man and they know you were not circumcised, they will find you wherever you are. There are specific months for circumcision. Even if you're a member of parliament, they will storm that parliament, pick you out and circumcise you.
What?
So you better go back to the root and circumcise from there, or they will find you anywhere and circumcise you. What would you prefer?
Circumcised.
So that's a tradition, and one of the Gishu girls told me, I'm not from that tribe, but one of the girls told me that, oh, me, I've attended several times. There is something fancy about it. Like you see a whole guy withstanding pain. Like me, I wouldn't marry someone who was not going through that. She even went ahead to say she doesn't want these people who go to the clinic to circumcise, because those ones are, they don't stand the real pain. She wants the other one who has been proven to be a man traditionally, because in the hospital they're going to, is it called what is it, you don't feel the pain. What is that called? Please, medical people, tell us. This is, thank you, Mohammed.
Anesthesia.
You really, Anastasia, you really want to know our country? My name is my name is ERINAH. I am Ugandan, and this is Andisi Nyandoya, a solo travel creator, all the way from Kenya. She's well traveled. Turkey, how many times?
Twice.
Dar es Salaam, you say Tanzania, 8 times. Dubai, 4.
Thrice.
The 4?
No, Dubai 4 times.
4. Then Ethiopia.
Once.
Then Uganda.
Twice.
Where else? What have we forgotten? You have tried. That's all we see. Daniel says, well, we have one tribe in northern Togo doing exactly the same. After they give a full bowl of pure hot pepper to drink. After the circumcision, a full bowl of pure hot pepper to drink, and should drink smiling, or else this test I will fail.
I wish I can come to capture that.
This one I told
thing on
I
my
asked
YouTube
her,
channel.
do you have any allergies or food? She says, oh, I only don't eat pepper. So if you were a man in Togo, you would forever be a woman or a boy, because you would never transition to man. A full bowl, and you take it smiling? That is torture. That is torture. Jesus. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Daniel, for your contribution. That is one of the tribes. This another strange one. It is now against the law, but the Sabini, I think you have them, because they are near the border of Uganda and Kenya. The Sabini used to, I don't know, I know some still do it, but skillfully. The Sabini used to do genital mutilation, female genital mutilation, whereby they cut out the clitoris of the woman. Have you heard of that? FGM.
Okay, it was in Kenya, but
which tribe?
Wow, I can't remember the tribes, but it has been there for long.
But these days in Uganda, it's against the law to do that. So sometimes these days they do it skillfully. Those bitter old women who did it, who were forced to do it, now sometimes they do it skillfully hiding. But if the government gets to find out, it's against the law these days. Yes, that is torture. A lot of girls have died because of female genital mutilation.
I wouldn't recommend that for any guy.
Too bad. A lot of people died, and why would you cut out these parts? God put them for a reason. Of all parts, why would you want to cut out a clitoris? For what? I hear because even some Somalis, they do it. Some, I don't know if all Somalis, but some tribes in Somalia, they do it. That because they don't want the women to cheat.
I had that also.
Why? You let someone have practice and exercise their self-control. Why do you subject them to all that? So, Danielle, thank you for that contribution. I will fail this a million times if I was a man in northern Togo. There's no way I can take Pepe smiling. At least every opening on my face, something would be coming out. Tears, then the nose, something will be running. At least.
Is Togo free for Kenyans, or it is?
It's visa. It's not even visa free for Ugandans, but Benin, the neighbor, is free. For us in West Africa, Ghana is visa free for Ugandans. Togo is not. Benin is visa free for Ugandans.
Oh, I'll check that out.
You'll check out for
that. Is an interesting.
You'd want to go and see somebody's son, Pepe. Finding Peace. Thank you so much, Douglas Cinema. How old are you, ladies? Have you heard that ladies never say their age? We are only beautiful. We don't know how old we are. Thank you. Douglas, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. As you come in, I hope you give us some thumbs up. On this kind of live stream where it is a vertical setup, it's today that I've tried it out. The likes, like you can find it in the top corner, whereby there are 3 dots. You touch it, you'll find a like button there. Hi Tina, how have you been? And how are you? How are you coping? How is everything with you? Yes.
Hey,
Any
Tina.
strange traditions you know from Uganda? Another one, I've told you about the mutilation. Because you started by telling me how the Ethiopian women seduce and all that. That's why I'm telling you some that are first about sexuality. In central Uganda, they do labia elongation.
Yeah.
That one you have heard.
Interesting.
Come in the camera and tell us, have you heard of that?
Yes.
What have you heard about it?
They elongate the labia.
That is done in central Uganda. Some parts of the east have adopted it, and also some parts of the west, they do labia elongation. This is whereby ladies, actually it's not only ladies, girls, when they become like teenagers or when they are starting their adolescence, they are introduced to this practice. It's done from childhood till when they are old enough. So how they entice them is they tell you, if you don't do this, you never give birth. And yet in African homes, they make it look like it's so prestigious to have children and all that. So every girl would want to have children, so they will accept and do the practice. It has no side effects, like health effects. Yes. So when you're almost getting married, then they'll tell you, remember those things we pulled? This is the importance. Yeah, so that I find that I could term it as one of the strange traditions in Uganda. Another one, this is not strange to me, but to most Kenyans, because all Kenyans have told me, you are slaves. Kneeling. That brings me to our story.
That kneeling,
That brings me to our story. Yesterday I went with Andisi to shoot. She told me I want to experience a Ugandan village.
Yeah.
So I took her to African Mwala's village. African Mwala hosted us very well. Please, that is a beautiful soul. In case you get any time, check her out, African Mwala. She hosted us in her village. Andisi, first of all, I knelt down to greet African Mwala's mom, and she kept looking at me. She's like, Erina, you're kneeling? I'm like, yeah, I know it. How did it feel when you saw me go down?
I was wondering what is happening.
Was that so strange for you?
Yes.
What is your honest view about kneeling?
Slavery.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you kneel down when you pray?
Yes. Yes, I kneel down when I pray.
Why?
To talk to my God.
You can't talk to God when you're standing?
I can, but I prefer kneeling.
Why? What's so sacred?
To honor.
So kneeling is a sign of honor.
In Uganda.
In these tribes, most tribes in Uganda kneel down. So you show honorable people. Honorable people, I mean your parents, your husband, your elder sister, elder brother, anyone who is older than you. You show them the highest honor by kneeling down. If you're serving them water, food, greeting them, welcoming them, asking them, or talking to them. For example, it is wrong for me to talk to my father when I'm standing. I have to kneel down.
Why?
And then I'm like, oh, Daddy, I think, for example, when we're in school, Daddy, my book got finished. I need other books. I don't have pens and all that. When I'm on my knees. Yes. So that is it. Most Kenyan women were like, no, Ugandan women, that is wrong. That is slavery. Someone said, we want to come and write in Uganda on your behalf. Like, the women like it. Did you see African Mwala?
Yes.
Even when she's doing chores, because
Even
she
when
is
she's
used.
serving food.
Now it comes naturally. She's used. You don't need to remind her, oh, kneel down. Like it's part of her life. The way no one will remind you that take a bath.
Yeah.
That is part of her life because that is how it is done. Okay?
Yeah.
Which other strange thing? Let me see. What else did you find strange? Then I can start reacting from that. How did you feel when you knelt down to serve the other man food?
Pain on my
Did
knees.
you feel inferior in any way or something?
Not really.
Only the pain?
Yeah.
And your knees are so smooth. Because you've never known, but ours are so rough.
Oh.
What else did you find strange when you went to African Mwala's village?
That the men are sitting on the chairs and the women are sitting down.
Hey, that was so strange. Okay. That was also just a sign of honor because men are regarded as kings in homes. That's why you saw the few chairs which were there, they first distributed them to the men. So if for you a woman you miss, that's why the women would traditionally sit on mats. Okay. So you sit down. It's all I think it was all to show hierarchy. That this is the head, and you know African traditions are mainly patriarchal.
Yeah.
They exalt the man because initially the man was expected to be a sole provider, a protector, like a priest in the home and all that. But these days men are none of that, and they still want that high regard. I'm not saying they should not be respected. I'm just commenting. Men, why should you ask for all these things when you are not a provider? Why? When you are not a protector. These days women are the ones doing it, fighting battles and all that.
Yeah.
And you want to hold yourself in high regards. Please, no way. We refuse that. Anything strange about the food in Uganda?
Food, no, but Ugandans, they start the sentence with you do this, you go, you come, you take, you blah blah, you. Why?
I think it's always because we speak translating from the local language. The local language always is how do I say it? It is particular and specific. Like when I say I need something, bring me the cup.
Yeah.
And like bring me that cup. But now because you want to be particular about that person.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be bring me that cup, but someone say you bring me that cup.
Me. Hey, everything you.
It's more of local English.
Yeah.
English. Can you think of ways? Someone is asking me, can you think of ways American men around 40 can meet and marry rural area Uganda women? Dates, church, it is like dating sites or something? Is that what he's saying?
Not really. He wants to meet and marry.
Do you have
a woman from the village? So yes, it's possible.
It is possible, but it's not in America, definitely.
No, he has to come to Uganda. Hey, Strahan, you need to come to Uganda. Then you can find a woman of your dreams in the village.
Okay, me what I always advise people. Okay, some people be like, I took a trip to Africa to go and date. Like, oh, that is, I don't know. I can't live here to go to America to find love. Always make your trips. Have you been to Africa before? Please, Strahan, don't feel how do I say? Don't feel disrespected in any way. But I'm just asking. If you feel it's so personal, you don't reply. Have you visited Africa before? And if you visit, what kind of places do you go to? Which countries have you visited so far? Because you're not going to wait to get an African woman when you're just in America.
Not yet. I want to visit Parkwash. Where is Parkwash?
Parkwash, that is African Nyoko's village.
Yes.
Oh,
you can come.
Please, you're always welcome.
Yes,
you're always welcome. Some of you have seen some of the videos we have done. There is a video I did surviving on $1 a day in an African village, and someone was like, oh, this is so cheap, I want to move to that village, I actually want to relocate from America. I'm like, please go slow, humps ahead. You can't come from this life because our villages are really not like up to date, internet, electricity and all those things. They are not as swift as you're used to. I always advise people, always first come and pay a visit.
Yeah.
And a visit, and a visit, and a visit. Visit different villages. When you feel comfortable, then you can move.
He said that he loves African Nyako, so he can come to meet her.
You come and visit her.
Yes.
Please, come and visit her.
Ugandans are very welcoming.
By the way, the most hospitable people I know in East Africa. That one we can...
Maybe Africa.
My head is swelling. What of Ethiopians? I'm sure they're also very good. They're very
Ethiopians are good. The only problem is language barrier.
Oh, Amharic, is it what?
Yeah, they speak Amharic, but they are good.
A few use English?
Yes, a few use English.
I love those
They're
guys.
willing to help.
They refused to be colonized. They just choose to use the English. It's not because they were colonized.
Yeah.
I love them. I love them. So G Strahan, G Raid, are we even reading your name right? I wouldn't want you to be offended in any way, maybe because I read your name wrongly or something like that. Are we reading your name right? Strahan, also, where are you watching us from? Which part of America are you watching us from? Please feel free to visit any African village of your choice, anytime, any day. Okay. So why would you also tell us, why would you want a village wife? There are beautiful women all over America. If it's about black women, there are beautiful black women all over America, all over Africa, of course. But why would you particularly want a village life, a village wife? what maybe you could have some misconception about them. We are here to help you answer some of these questions, so that maybe through our conversation you'll pick a leaf or two. So what do you find attractive about village women, so that we can guide you? May be wrong somehow. Yes, what do you find attractive about village women? You say you're watching us from San Francisco, California. You are welcome.
He says village wives are
100% better than women here in America.
Why? Tell us why.
Why do you think they are better? What is lacking in the
American
We
women?
don't mean to demean our fellow women in America, but we just want to know. Do you think that way? Why do you think that way? And let me tell you, most of the people say, all city women are more empowered, so they are disrespectful. I always come out to say that empowerment doesn't equal to disrespect. It's character. You could find a disrespectful woman in the village. Yes, disrespectful, but in the village. So tell us, why do you think village women are better? And this is my friend Andisi from Kenya, all the way from Kenya. Please feel free to check her out.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. My name is in blue there. You can subscribe to my channel, guys. Support me also.
Oh, his concern is just Strahan is like, we make 100K a year here, but that's not enough for the women here. So the standard of living, even the maintenance, is it about maintenance? I've always told my friend, I don't mean to demean you. It's not in that way, in any way. I've always told my friend, it's okay to find someone you can easily feel comfortable with in terms of budget. Yes. So what makes them expensive? Because they have grown up in America. Everything about America is expensive. Everything about it is expensive. So what makes you think that when you marry a village woman, you're not going to spend? Because now let me tell you, you're saying it's not enough for American women, and those women are working. Imagine village women are taught to be housewives and they are not working. That means you have to provide for everything, and her role is to run the home. Are you willing to have that kind of relationship whereby you are the sole provider of the house and her work is to run the home? Answer, Strahan, tell us about that. Because village women, isn't it so in Kenyan villages? Do women work?
In the village, no. So you'll have to provide everything for that girl.
And yet in America, both of them are working, but still the maintenance is high.
But you know, when this guy comes to Kenya with that $100K, it's more than enough here in Africa.
Yeah. Also, I think it also depends on the standard of living of where you're coming from, because even here there are women who are like that. I think it all goes back to the personalities of people. But I would say also, the standard of living, I wouldn't say those women are really bad. And sometimes some people have testified. They have married their African wives and gone abroad with them, and those guys changed. Yeah. They are like, oh, they reached America and became devils, little devils. And then, these men will always say, I'm the one who brought you to America and all that. So women became wild. I don't know why. Maybe the exposure. I cannot tell. So Strahan is asking, why do the women here wanna be like the women? Okay, why do the women there wanna be like the women here? The women here are all feminists. Oh, in that context, do you have anything to say about feminism?
Yeah, he's saying that the women in America are too
Feminist. I feel I have no problem with feminists, all the activity. It started as activism for women to stop gender-based violence, gender-based segregation and all that against women, okay? But now these days it's extreme and toxic. Some of it is so toxic. So those traits are coming to Africa. Most cities, hey, these women, they are not joking subject, but also I think when you torture someone a lot and they get tired, they are uncontrollable. Yeah. These women were tortured for a long time. Imagine being denied a job because you're just a woman. They tell you belong to the kitchen. So they took a lot of nonsense before. When they got empowered, they can't put it up anymore. But me, I am advocate for femininity, not for feminism. I wouldn't want this toxic feminism is making women lose their femininity and be more masculine. And this feminism is attacking men mostly.
Yeah,
but you can empower women without attacking men. Because these days now we have, I don't mean to demean men in the live stream, we have some useless men who now have become so down. The women are taking lead. They are so lazy. They don't want to work. They want a woman to go out and work and give them money. No, my dear. Would you give a man your man?
Never. Can never be me.
So, about the feminine...
I am broke 24/7.
And this is broke 24/7. So, me, that's my point, surely. That's what I think. That's my take on feminism. It would be good if it was mainly on empowering women and not belittling the other gender.
There is feminine and feminists. So a feminine woman is better than a feminist.
Yeah?
Strahan, did you understand my point? There is a feminine woman and a feminist. So there's a difference between a feminine woman and a feminist woman.
Yes, a feminine woman is the woman who is so much into her power as a woman, right? And then a feminist is a woman
without forgetting the
who's
a feminist want to be like a man.
I thought they are activists who are looking out for women for better opportunities, but these days they're just all about downgrading men.
Yeah,
which is wrong.
It's not a good idea.
You can empower a gender without belittling another gender. Me, that is my take on all that. The women wanna be like the men. Hey, no, and they will never be. You see, I don't mean to be rude, but the more women want to be like men, is the more they are going to become providers, single mothers, heartbroken. These men, even if you can't take care of a man as a woman, that is wrong. Me, I tell my friends, if you need to take care of a man as a woman, even at the dating stage, you are the one working, then you call you, babe, my car's broken down, you send money, it is wrong. That is a red flag. If I don't mean a man should be rich, but a man should be able to work. He should be able to have his hands do something. Not ever to call women, babe, my boxer is torn. No way. So as women are becoming more like men, I see some men becoming more like women. We can't take them. Have we helped you, Strahan, in any way? Any other question about African women? But just know African women are beautiful. About respect, is more of character. I can't tell you that village women are respectful because some are stubborn. Yes, but I've told you, you can't get what you've never come in contact with. Come down, visit,
You never know.
You never know. You could find someone who you like.
Who appreciates you, who you are.
Yes.
Not what you have.
But the problem is with Americans who come to Africa, more so black Americans. They want to make Africans look less like belittle us, like they are the big deal. They are the ones with sense. Because they are from America. That is wrong. Several of them, I've seen them when they come here in Africa. They want to behave like they're Alpha and Omega, and I want to believe where that thing comes from. They want to treat Africans like they're fools. I don't know. So when you come here, you have to be very respectful. If you want to get a respectful woman, be very respectful, okay? Because this is my mind. This is what I came up after seeing like 5 people behaving in a weird manner. They talk low of Africans. Yet we are almost this. We are the same, not even almost the same. They were like, Africans are fools. I heard that one from someone's mouth.
Oh.
I told him, go slow, arms ahead. So you just be respectful. I think because most of them, they are undermined or belittled. They always also want to feel important over someone when they come to Africa. So you just have to be calm, be respectful and all that, because respect is earned. Yes. Any other questions, my ninjas? We are 51 minutes in and we still have a lot. I don't know a lot. Another strange thing I wanted to tell you. This one is weird. Ugandans don't come for me. There are some sections or some sub-tribes in Uganda that were believed. I don't want to say believed because somehow truly are, I know, to be cannibals.
Allah. In Uganda?
Yes. Even in some parts of Kenya. You've not heard of that?
No.
Even Wodemaya tried to do that video.
Yeah, I did in Uganda.
Yeah, some dubious tribe, but I feel some of them is just evil spirits on them, because some even eat dead bodies.
Hey boo.
We call them basezi. Some of them are witches. Those are witches, because no one in their right state of mind will do that. So those are witches. Most of them who are like that are witches. Yes. You haven't heard of that?
No.
There are many.
I've never heard of that. It's my first time and I'm shocked.
What of the you've been to Tanzania several times. We were told that in Tanzania, when you see a beautiful woman, she can always disappear, like they are like semi-gods. Is it true?
Yeah, I heard that.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
But did you get to experience it in Tanzania?
No.
I hear they were witches, water witches or something like that.
Or the legs turn into cow legs.
They do what? Yeah, something like that. And let me tell you something I've heard of Uganda recently, that some of those people have gone to buy those witches in Tanzania and brought them in Uganda to help them. Maybe they're the ones serving in bars or like that to get money from people. I don't know how true it is. This is hearsay. I don't know how true it is. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. What else was strange? The way we serve our food, like the several kind of we have.
You mix ugali with rice and they stew.
It's not mixed. It's just served like that.
Yeah. Different foods.
Yes. In central Uganda, it could be a little bit disrespectful to serve one kind of food on a plate. So you have to put a little matoke, a little rice, a little sweet potato, something like that. Balanced diet. But one thing I've noticed is mainly carbohydrates.
Yeah.
But vegetables have to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Most cases steamed, and she didn't like them. She said, this is tasteless. I can't.
Yeah.
But that is our food. Who else is here? Oh, this format. I feel I've loved this format.
Yeah, this format.
The vertical format. But the problem with it, people don't know where to find the like button.
But it's here. The like button is just here.
No, now most of them when they watch it is like this.
Oh,
yes, you get. So when it's like this, you can. Let me see. Oh, it has paused. There is somewhere you can. But regardless, you move. Any other questions? Strahan, I hope we were not disrespectful to you in any way.
Yeah.
We're just trying to help. In case you have any other question, please ask. We are 55 minutes in. Should we do an hour or what?
Yeah, 1 hour is enough.
We are 5 minutes away from ending this live stream. Please tell us, how is Kish doing?
It's okay. He's
Kampala,
really
Uganda. This is not a keyword. We would have used border. This one is not a keyword. We would have used motorcycles is not a keyword in Uganda. We would have used border. Over the mountains and the streams. Guys, where have you all gone? We are waiting to reach 1 hour and then we end this live stream. I cannot get over that beating of women for seduction.
Yeah, you can watch my video.
So let me ask. The woman who is beaten, for example, he beats like 5 women.
Yeah.
But he beats the one he loves more. What of these other ones who have not been chosen? What if every time they go and they are beaten and they are not chosen? Won't someone give up on love just like that?
No, they don't give up, they continue.
Because your body is bleeding and you keep taking on the beatings and you never find love. That is so strange for me. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Guys, we are 4 minutes from closing this live stream.
And thank you for joining in.
Please,
if you have any question, you can let us know. Also remember to subscribe to both our channels.
Please
support us.
Please do. Oh, and see how glowing your skin is in the camera.
Uganda.
Just take a moment. Just see how glowing this skin is.
Wow.
Yeah, let's see. This is beautiful skin.
Yeah,
very beautiful. And she doesn't use anything exaggerated. She's coconut. She's a coconut girl.
I like coconut.
Anything coconut is going to go on this skin. Anything coconut is going to go on this skin. 3 minutes away. I always have a culture whereby I shout out everyone who was in the live stream. And Lizzie here was our moderator for today. And she was the very person and Gabe was the very first person in the live stream.
Yeah, thank you, Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Daniel from Togo. Gabe from Las Vegas. Thank you, Daniel from Togo. Thank you, Doreen Nasali from Uganda. Thank you. This is Joshua's boss. Joshua's boss.
Ah, he's from Togo.
No, Doreen.
Which is
Doreen
Nasali.
She came and said hi.
Yes. Thank you, Doreen.
Mohammed from Brazil was here. Thank you so much, Pastor Edino from Brazil. Thank you.
What is this? This is a super sticker?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't know.
How is it? This is money.
Really?
I think so.
How are they used?
It just goes to your channel.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know about that. Let me try. What if it's just
even this one, Daniel. That one is a stick.
No, I thought those are just emojis.
Ask him. I don't know, Daniel.
I thought those are just emojis. She's telling me about something about super stickers. I don't know how they work, but I know they are there, but I don't know how they work. So she's asking what you have put super sticker or it's an emoji. I don't know about how super stickers work. I would like to know
also. Daniel, tell us.
I only know super chat. I don't know super stickers.
Super
thanks. Super thanks is whereby someone can comment in the comments. Okay, they can put it after the video. Yeah. Then super chat is where they can donate when you're live. It's an emoji. Yes, I'm right.
Oh, just emoji.
I don't know how that stickers work.
And what is super chat?
Super chat is when someone, like when you are live and then someone can give you money.
And how does it look like?
It's just money. It will show there like someone has given you money. Okay. So for the super sticker, I don't know anything about it. Me, I know that is an emoji. You research.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you don't know that.
To mean you're welcome. Thank you, Daniel.
Yes.
I didn't know. Oh, I see.
And then this one is to. I was still going through these. Mohammed from Brazil was here. Daniel from Togo, Finding Peace. Tina Jules was here. Strahan, thank you so much for the questions and for your contribution.
Thank you.
Yes, we have successful. I always, because I know if in case it baffled, it always takes away some minutes. I always go an extra like 5 minutes. Then I end it. And then I end it. We are going to be eating, guys. That's why we want to end this live stream. These beauties want to go and rest and catch up some more
and edit more videos for you to watch.
Please follow up this girl. She's going to be traveling East Africa. She's going to Rwanda. She's going to Bujumbura, Burundi. But the border of Rwanda and Burundi has been closed because of a few inconsistencies here and there. But it will be opened soon. So please follow her, travel with her, and she gives detailed videos. If you really want detailed videos, she really gives detailed videos. Follow up with her on her Ugandan videos. Go to her channel, you'll get to see what she did in the village and all that. Go and support her. Support a girl child. Oh, I loved this thumbnail. I'm going to remove it. It has gone away. It was on my channel.
This one?
It has gone away. Even this is cute, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, Wodemaya met this man. You know that man? Bishop Joshua Mapom. He's in Jamaica. I thought that guy is Zambian.
Oh.
Is he Jamaican?
I don't know him.
Wow. I don't know him. Oh, I wanted to show you something else. Only that. Oh, that is a good video. He's calling me.
Oh, I wanted to take a video.
There is a video you were trying to take me out.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. She is going to receive a phone call. Thank you so much for joining the live stream.
Hello?
We appreciate you guys. You're amazing. You are the best. I wish you the best of life. I wish you good health. I wish you prosperity. I wish you financial freedom.
Mama, Aya kandabe mobile money yange ninako kaninde okay akomonda bo bayinako yakute kubanga namukubidde namba yo wenatuse wakala likayerabidde ati Bambi sorry sorry okay kakomonda. This lady forgot to deposit for her money.
Oh.
Sorry.
I think it has. You can end the live.
Yeah, I'm going to end it. It baffled.
Oh.
It baffled. Let me see.
Oh.
Are you sure you want to end the live stream? Okay.
You can do.
Guys, bye. I am ending this in here. I just want to say bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. See you in the next live stream, because you can look at us all day. Are we going to go live in your channel?
Yes, for maybe 20
We are
minutes.
going live with Andisi's
That I can
channel.
introduce
Please
people
come.
to you also.